everyone, welcome to Room 120 News, your place to find out everything that's going on in our school and in our classroom this week. Just a reminder that there is no school tomorrow in observance of Labor Day, so please enjoy your day off with your child if you are off of work, and just enjoy some time together on this long weekend. Just a reminder that our school hours have changed. The tardy bell will now ring at 7:40. Please make all efforts for your child to be on time, as our instruction does start promptly at 7:45 immediately following the announcements. Our schedule has changed, our classroom schedule, just a little bit. Nothing really affects you with drop-off or pickup, but I did just want you to be aware of that schedule change, so that full schedule change can be found in Todd Times. There will be a link to it, so please make sure that you click on that when you review the document today, just to see kind of the little tweak that we had to make to our schedule to make all of our groups and everything work. Please be sure that you're signing your child's homework contract in their folder nightly. There are 4 columns. One is a must-do, things that we want you to do at home, a may-do, things that you could do at home, a column for me to write notes to you, and then a column for your initials. By signing the homework contract, you're saying, hey, I saw the contract, I saw the folder, and we did the must-dos for the night. The may-dos are completely optional. This week we are starting full foundations and full Eureka, so there will be a couple of resources for foundations. So on the back of your child's homework folder this week, you will find all of the trick words for 2nd grade. Please be sure that you're looking over those, helping your child learn to read and spell those words. The expectation is that your child knows how to read and spell all of the 2nd grade trick words by the end of the school year. Also for foundations, in Todd Times, I put a link to at-home resources for whatever unit we're currently working on. So you can click on that and download some at-home resources to help your child be most successful in whatever foundation skills we are currently learning in the classroom. And then for Eureka, our math resources, a homework book will be coming home with your child on Tuesday afternoon. On the homework contract, in the May-dos, it says Eureka Lesson 1 or Eureka Lesson 2, whatever lesson your child did for the day, and that will tell you what lesson you should work on in the homework book at home if you choose to. Again, the homework book with Eureka is completely optional, but highly encouraged. We've seen great evidence last year that if you work on those at least a couple times a week, that the child does tend to grasp the concept a little quicker because they're getting support at home and they're getting support at school. There is no need to return the homework book. I don't need to see the completed homework or anything. Just know that it's there for you if you would like to take advantage of that great opportunity to help your child succeed in math. Up next is looking ahead, where you will hear all of the events and dates that are happening in the future of our classroom and school. Mark your calendars for Wednesday, September the 20th, as it is Fall Picture Day. A reminder will be coming home in your child's folder this week on Tuesday. These are the pictures that will be in this year's yearbook, so please make every effort for your child to be at school that day so that they are a part of our class in the yearbook. Also mark your calendars for September the 29th, as it is when the first 9 weeks progress reports will go home, so you can expect those in your child's folder on September the 29th. Up next is Curriculum Corner, where you will hear all of the standards and activities that your child will do in our classroom this week. In Eureka, which is our math program, students will be starting Module 1, Topic A, which is graphing. So students will be learning about how to collect and organize data in a chart and then move that data onto either a picture graph or a bar graph. So we'll be working on all different types of graphs this coming week. In Foundations, which is our phonics program, students will begin Unit 1, which focuses on closed syllable words. So spelling, writing, and marking words that are using closed syllables, which is a review from 1st grade. In reading, students will be doing an author study on Kevin Henkes. He is the author that wrote books such as Chrysanthemum, Lily's Purple Plastic Purse, and all of the books that have mice as characters. So students will be taking a deep dive into those, looking at standards RL1, which is ask and answer questions, and character traits of the characters within the book. And then finally, in social studies, we're going to be talking about communities. We're going to be talking about what our responsibilities are as citizens of a community and the difference between rules and laws, and how rules and laws are different depending on what type of community you're in. So we'll be looking at communities as in our overall community that we live in, but we'll also be talking about how school is a community, your home is a community, so all different types of communities and what your child's responsibility is and how they can follow rules and laws. Thank you so much for listening today. I know it was a little bit long. I appreciate all that you do to help your child be successful in second grade, and I know that it's going to be a fantastic school year. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me, please feel free to reach out via email. If not, we'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Room 120 News.